I think this is it. I think we have everything ready to go, rocking and rolling,
All right.
live, online. If we're not online, let us know. But anyways, Kelly Jordan, how we doing, buddy?
I'm doing fantastic, man. Since the last time we talked, doing about the same. I had to run out. A couple of things. I had to run out tonight. I gotta, you remember the Indie Foundation? They deal with people who are having cancer and stuff like that. Their
Yeah.
Galentine's Day event is tomorrow, so I have to MC that, and I totally forgot about it. And I needed a new outfit, so I was like last minute. So that's always when you get the best drip too, when you're buying it in a panic.
Absolutely, always.
So that's why I was a little bit behind in getting set up today, but I think we're on time. I don't even know what time it is, but
We're a few minutes late, but you know what? I got you beat on the what the hell's going on in my life story.
all right.
Literally. So we ate dinner quick. I was like, man, I got Kelly Jordan tonight. Blah, 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 gotta go. And my daughter comes running in for dinner. She goes, hey, by the way, totally nonchalant as it gets. Hey, there's a bird in the garage. Sits down.
Open the door and let him out.
Dude, this stupid bird would not leave my home at all. I don't know what the deal was. I don't know why. I don't know what the deal. But I finally got it out, trapping it into a trash can with a rake.
Ooh.
And mind you, my wife is helping me by just standing there shrieking as loud as possible.
Queer, right?
Yes.
Queer, right? What kind of bird was this?
It was a cardinal.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Yeah.
That's a sign.
Yeah, well, they say like a cardinal is like someone visiting you or something like that.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So I'm hoping it's like a good person. But now I feel bad because I just smacked my mom. Like if that was my mom, I just smacked my mom with a rake.
Or it was. I'm not even gonna say what I was about to say. Maybe it was Jason Vanderbeek coming to say hello. That's I didn't look. It popped into my head because his passing is very fresh on my mind, and it was just there. But
can I bring something up? Speaking of James Vanderbeek, who we lost today, and by the way, tragic. Like we're not laughing about this.
No, not at all, dude. It's so sad.
But can I be real with you? When people, and I'm at the age now where people my age are like dying.
Yeah, dude.
I hear about it and I'm instantly like, oh man, I hope they like, is it messed up for me to be like, I hope they were sick or something? I'm like, I hope they had a drug problem.
Who was it I just saw passed away at 40? Somebody passed away at 47. I don't know. It was like a football player or something like that. And I was like, oh man, I hope they had something. It's just the natural thing to do because I don't want to go. I still got plans,
I'm getting up there in age, and I'm like, oh Lord, I don't need this.
Hold on, let me go. What is a celebrity death that kind of messed you up a little bit? Was there any?
I know Anthony Bourdain for some reason really messed you up.
Well, because I loved No Reservations was his he had a few different cooking shows or whatever, but he wasn't cheesy, and he was just like, he was a great narrator of his TV shows, and I just love the dude. I'm trying to look up how old James Gandolfini was when he passed away.
Yeah, he was in his late 50s.
52.
Oh, early. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And James Gandolfini is another one that messed me up when he died, just because you and I are huge Sopranos fans.
Massive. Two biggest. Oh, take it easy.
How many people did we annoy? Oh, hey!
My wife would like to nod right now, wherever she's at. Yeah, she hates it. Every time we watch The Sopranos, she hates it. But
I start breathing through my nose.
Hey, what are you gonna do? By the way, fun fact: Italians, Italy's on everyone's mind with the Olympics and everything.
Yeah.
We took one of the greatest trips of my entire life to Italy last year. Italians do not like it when you give them
I can't imagine why.
Oh, dude, and you just know they're just thinking, they're like, God, I hate Americans. And you're like, oh, take it easy.
It's just a show of respect. Hey, I respect your culture.
Like, sir, can you please leave? I speak perfect English. I'm like, hey, take it easy.
After I get my gabagool. Oh.
Sir, this is a Toys R Us. I'm like, oh, take it easy. But no, man, I feel like a bad person though. Like when I saw like the James Vanderbeek thing, but I think that's like human nature, right?
dude, we are born to survive.
Yeah.
Our brains will do anything to make us survive. So when we see people our own age dropping like James Vanderbeek, you're just like, oh man,
Dude, and James Vanderbeek, if like you're a youngin right now and like you didn't know like that late 90s, early 2000s,
yes,
dude, that dude had it going.
I don't want your life. Classic. Dude, classic.
I remember every girl you wanted to get with in high school was like, do you watch Dawson's Creek? And I'm like, no. And I'm like, ew, yeah. I'm going somewhere else. That's such a
funny. It's a
Who are
funny
the characters? I'm trying to think of that.
Oh, what's her name? Who married Tom Cruise was on.
Katie
there.
Holmes.
Katie
right?
Holmes was on there.
What one was like Pacey?
I didn't watch it.
Well, it was hard not to like catch part of it.
Yeah.
While you're like living your life.
There was so many in the. I guess that was early 2000s. That would have been early 2000s. Right?
Yeah.
There was so many of those like teenage angst shows like that. And I was in 2000, I was already, I don't know, 22 years old maybe or something. I don't know. But I was like, being a teenager is not like that at all.
No!
So I couldn't, like 90210, that was like the last time that I could be like, oh yeah, being a teenager is hard. After that, I was like, it's so easy, you guys.
Dude, and like, you know what also killed me on those shows? Like every kid had their own car.
Yeah, oh, I know, and a nice one.
Right, and it was like a bad, like, what was the show my wife drugged me through? Oh, One Tree Hill.
See, I never watched One Tree Hill.
Oh, my God. Dude, you want to talk about the most made up just, oh, my God, she's going to, like, out there just doing all, and there's music playing all the time.
All the time, yeah.
And I even turned to my wife in the first, I said, is this all the time? She's like, oh, yeah. She's like dabbing her eyes. And I'm just like, I hate all these people. So I root for the bad guy. I always will root for the bad guy.
You know what's fun, though, is to go back to some of those shows like Melrose Place, or there was a show back in like I think it was the 80s or the 90s called 40-something. Maybe it was called 30-something. And I remember I thought those people were so old on that show. And now when I go back and watch, I'm like, whoa, like this was actually a really good show.
You know what really will blow your mind? Go back and watch a Saved by the Bell.
Oh, I watch that all the time.
Do you not just look at this and go, how in the hell did I believe any of these kids were in middle school? Because that's when it started, was it when they were in middle school?
It kind of ruins it when they're in high school for like 8 years. It's like, seems like they should be moving on a little quicker.
Anyone do it? And like the other thing is, notice like the background characters.
Yeah.
Like all the people in class, like there's dudes with like full on beards, and you're like, still sophomore year.
It ruins the illusion also when you see like the behind the scenes stuff or like the documentaries that they make.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, oh yeah, we were all banging each other. It's like, God damn.
Not my Jesse Spano. Oh, Jesse Spano. Ooh. I remember, dude, like that. I wonder if like her doing Showgirls had to totally just submarine her career, right?
I don't think that she was on a rocket ship to much after Saved by the Bell anyway.
No, I mean, it was Tiffany Amber Thiessen.
Yeah.
Then Elizabeth Berkley. Ooh. And then I don't even know Lisa Turtle's real name, so I'm just going to say Lisa Turtle, because I don't think Lisa Turtle's done anything.
No, she'll pop up on Fox News every once in a while.
Yeah, didn't she get into like science, or like she like started to take down something like with Scientology or something? She got into something weird.
Are you thinking of Leah Remini?
No. Like she went after him hard.
Yeah, I'm surprised that they haven't, Hey, but I don't want to say no more about Scientology. That's as far as I want to go.
Double check those brakes in the morning. You know what I'm saying?
You know who another celebrity that passed away that kind of messed me up, and this is such an odd one, was Jimmy Stewart.
Dude, didn't he have a good run?
He had a hell of a run, but I was such a huge fan of It's a Wonderful Life and Mr. Smith Goes to Washington and Vertigo and Rear View Window. These are all old movies.
Vertigo awareness, by the way. Just gotta raise it.
Have you ever seen Rear View Window?
No.
Oh, dude, it's an Alfred Hitchcock movie with Jimmy Stewart in it.
I don't mess with anything that's in black and white. I don't like black and white.
It's not black and white. Not in black and white.
All right, well then maybe. And I don't like scary movies though.
It's a psychological thriller. It's not
Uh-huh.
necessarily scary.
Mm.
It's more just like, oh my gosh, this is. It's man, Rearview Window. If you watch any old movie, watch that one.
The good news is I'm too stupid to get scared by psychological thrillers because like there's like the big twist, and I'm like, I don't get it.
What's going on?
I'm just like, you guys want to watch sports? And like, no. I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
What's this? Here, let me ask you this. What's the scariest movie you've ever watched?
Oh gosh, I don't know really. I'm not you and I are not fans of that genre of movie, and so honestly, it was probably when I was younger. It was a movie. I've told you this before. It was called Blood-Sucking Freaks.
Oh, your brothers made you watch, right?
Yeah, and every woman, oh my God, family, every woman in this movie was naked.
Nice.
Vincent Price and every naked woman. And there was one part, dude, there was one part where he took a drill and they went into the top of a girl's head and she's like still alive.
Oh.
And he sticks a straw in and starts sucking out her brain.
So that messed you up.
Dude, I was like 10.
That'd mess you up.
Yeah, a little.
That'd mess you up big. So
what about you? Scariest movie you ever had to sit through?
You know what? I didn't sit through it. My friends talked me into it. This was like early 2000s or something. They're like, let's go see this movie called House on Haunted Hill, which I found out was like a remake of an old movie, but whatever, doesn't matter.
Right.
And so we all go into the theater, whatever. We log in or we go in, we sit down, we're ready to go. Dude, the bad guy in this movie, I'm telling you, you know what my father looks like.
Yep.
Google the bad guy from House on Haunted Hill. He looked exactly like my dad. In fact, like as soon as he came on the screen, like I felt like everybody in my aisle just kind of.
Hey, did they turn and applaud when the movie was all like? Nicely done.
I'll be real with you. Hell if I know, because as soon as it happened, as soon as I saw that character come on the screen, bang! I stood up and left, dude. I stood up and I waited out in the lobby the rest of the time because I was like, no way am I watching a scary movie with someone who looks exactly like my dad.
That just wasn't for me. Scary movies have never been for me, and it might have been because of that movie where I was just like, ooh, I hate this. I hate jump scares in movies. I hate all that stuff.
And you know. But I actually have one before that. You know the one that really messed me up? And to this day, Jaws. I will not go into water that I cannot see the bottom of because of Jaws. I saw it when I was like in 3rd grade.
I remember you telling me this.
Oh, my. Dude, and I'm telling you, bro, what was that? That's Spielberg, right?
All right, dude, I don't know.
The fact that the shark stays hidden for like the first hour of that movie. It just like you're building up and you're like, oh, how bad can it be? How bad can it be? And then when it pops out of the water, when he's doing that, it's a famous scene, you know, he's turned around. Yeah. And that's we're going to need a bigger boat.
Yeah.
Dude, I was like 6. Oh,
dude, that's like Signs, that movie Signs. It's the anticipation of seeing that thing that freaks you out for that whole movie.
Oh, what is it? What's that? What's his name? Phoenix. Joaquin Phoenix.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Dude. And it's one of the funniest lines of the movie, but nobody's laughing because everyone's scared. It's because they finally get it like one of the aliens on camera.
Yeah.
And they got it in like Sao Paulo, Brazil, and they're showing it. And Joaquin Phoenix is like watching the camera. He's like, move, children, rapido, rapido. And he's like talking in Spanish. And I'm dying laughing. And then all of a sudden he came across the street and you're like, whoa. And it's that there is something to that, like that almost the buildup becomes better than the payoff could ever be.
Because your imagination is way better than anything they could have created. That's 100% right. But you know what's funny? I don't even know the last time I was in a theater for them. Oh, we went and saw Wicked. The second Wicked. The first Wicked, phenomenal. Second one, we all fell asleep. My entire family fell asleep.
Now, didn't they film the first and second one like back to back?
Possibly. What's the guy's name who plays the wizard?
Jeff Goldblum?
Jeff Goldblum. I think that dude thinks he's becoming that guy. Like every commercial he's in, I saw him on the Kelly Clarkson show and he's like singing everything. And he's like, dude, you hate the wizard, all right?
Dude, he seems like the kind of dude who would be a fun person to hang out with for like a day and a half. And then you're like, if I see Jeff again, I'm going to kill him.
It's gonna get deep if you hang out with him. There's gonna be some just awkward deepness, man. When I saw him on Kelly Clarkson, I was like, this dude thinks he's even dressing in like super tight clothes now. It just
and because you think about it, when he was in the Thor movies, I don't know if you saw the Marvel movies, he was kind of a weird, eccentric kind of dude, and he played him perfect.
Yeah.
And I think he's kind of become, like you said, like it's just that role he's played over and over, and all of a sudden he's just like, whatever, this is cool.
He's probably a weird dude in real life, and they're just like, there, put him in, he's perfect. But he was awesome in like Jurassic Park. I thought he was awesome in those movies, man. I'm a Jeff Goldblum fan. I used to have I used to work on an imitation of him, but it was so bad. I'm not gonna curse you with it right now.
We all thank you for that one. I do remember that he was in The Fly. That movie messed me up a little bit as a kid too.
Yeah. That one was bad.
We are live on YouTube, not Facebook. I got to figure that out, dude. I don't know what it is. I am undergoing right now like a massive hacking scheme.
Okay.
I keep getting alerts that someone's trying to break into my Instagram. Last night, my credit card like turned down a fraud charge out of nowhere. Like someone's, and I don't know why. I'm broke. Whoever got assigned my case in Guadalajara, whatever the hell. Yeah. I have no money. All right, so move on.
Maybe they'll break in and give you a couple bucks. Like, oh damn.
Like, oh,
this poor guy.
Yeah, Mr. Patel. Look at this.
We know he has a family too, and this is bad.
That'd be awful. Just be like, oh, we can't steal anything from him. He is nothing, you know.
Hey, speaking of being an old guy, as we were talking about, have you heard of the new genre of music, divorced dad rock?
I have not. Please inform me.
We were talking about this on the air the other day, and I was like, we were kind of laughing about it. There's a new genre of music called cigarette mom rock, and it's like kind of think Lilith Fair. It's like Alanis Morissette, Pink, those kind of artists.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I kept reading the thing, and I was like, there's also something called divorced dad rock. And this is like, dude, I was rocking this all last weekend. It was so good. Think like Creed and Nickelback and Lifehouse and
I haven't heard of Lifehouse in a minute.
Hanging by a Moment, man. Hanging by a Moment with you. I was just like, I was rocking it all. Me and my wife went out for a drink last weekend, and I was like, you got to hear this music, divorced dad rock. And she's like, why are you listening to this? I was like, no, it's a lot of heartbreaking stuff though, dude. It's like, because if you in your mind, you picture a divorced dad, and then you hear like a Creed song like Should Have Been Dead on Sunday Morning. It's just like
6 feet closer to the edge, my friend.
Or like Lifehouse when he's like, what is like the line that he says when he's like, shoot, I can't even think of it off the top of my head. Lifehouse is one of those groups I never understood why they never had just a little bit more success.
Well,
like they never did anything. They had like 5 #1 hits, but
really?
Yeah, dude. Hold on a second.
Lifehouse had 5 #1.
I believe they had Walk Through the Raindrops. They had You and Me. They had Hanging by a Moment.
I love how you're just.
And this is just off the top of my head.
And everyone else is still going, who the hell is Lifehouse?
I guess that would be. No, everybody knows. The ladies know who Lifehouse is.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
All the ladies know. Hanging by a Moment. Okay. And then it says Greatest Hits. Oh, You and Me, Hanging by a Moment. Whatever It Takes. That's the one. Whatever It Takes by Lifehouse. When you hear that and you just picture a divorced dad sitting by himself, it's a tough sit, dude. It's a tough sit. But it's all the songs from like early 2000s, whatever kind of alternative that was. It wasn't like real alternative. It was like pop kind of alternative. I don't know. I mean, it's like divorced dad rock but I don't think this is for you though.
It doesn't sound like it's for me because I'll go, Lifehouse?
Creed?
Hey, whoa. Now, Creed I'll get down with. Creed I can kick it with. Nickelback?
Why did Creed... I'd consider them one and the same, to be 100% honest with you. If not, Nickelback is a little bit better than Creed, because Creed sounds like a caricature when that guy's singing. In my opinion. But I love Creed, but I love Creed.
The music videos are really awkward.
Yeah.
And we've talked about this. I know we've talked about this before, especially like MTV went through like a really weird stage in the late 90s of music videos where they just put a bunch of crap.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
You have like the band playing, and then you would just have like 15 of the most random images ever. There's always like an old man with no shirt.
Dude, Crash Into Me by Dave Matthews is one of those videos.
Bingo.
And I'm watching it, and I'm like, what? It's like, all right, let's be super artistic and not make any sense whatsoever. And that is that video.
And then you're just like, when you're watching, you're like, what the hell did I just watch?
Yeah, that's every rock video from the 90s.
Yeah. Now, by the way, we got to give a little love here. Michael asked, and by the way, Michael, we were so very close to Kelly Jordan. Yes, getting emotional over Divorced Dad Rock. As he got in touch with his inner emotions. You can comment, by the way, live on YouTube.
No, if I was a divorced dad, like if my wife wised up and finally took off, I would be like, this is it. Like,
this is my jam.
I would be sitting in the dark and probably living out of the radio station promotions room, listening to Divorced Dad Rock.
Parked in the court parking lot, just waiting to go in.
I'll do whatever it takes.
It was my fault, Brianna. Speaking of your wife, a lady of Hispanic heritage.
Aye.
How did the Bad Bunny halftime show go over in your house?
Well, here's the thing. I worry about saying I said something on the radio about it, and I got so many like hateful texts. I've had a bad week on the radio. Brian Riley's been out. It's just been bad, dude. Today's show was so horrible. So you know, you know how I have all those old like phone pranks and stuff like that?
Ah, yes.
So people will request those sometimes, right?
And rightfully so. They're fantastic.
And so I played one today, and some people were texting in like, "Oh my God, do you have another one? My whole office is laughing." So I was like, "Yeah, let's do it. I got more. Here you go."
Kelly Jordan on Wild Country 99, by the way. I just want to get that in there.
A first-time texter texted in and said, "OMG, ugh, stop playing these. They're so cringe." And I was like, "Damn." The show is already just awkward. Like my topics that I picked sucked today. It was just bad. It was just bad.
People don't know how hard it is to go from a 2-person morning show, and I don't care what 2 people they are.
Oh, right.
And then say, okay, one of you is out, whether it's sick or vacation, whatever, and then just say, go do a show by yourself. And you're just like,
well, Tuesday went great. But today was just a slog, dude.
Ooh.
It was bad. But the thing is, like, so I've done radio on my own forever. But when you get used to that timing and the banter and like having someone to bounce something off of, because then I start talking super fast because I don't want there to be any silence when I'm on. And it's just, today was bad, dude. Today was bad.
So what did you say about Bad Bunny to get everyone upset?
All I said was, this is all I said. I said, I didn't feel like trying to find the Turning Point USA one, like, going to my YouTube app and all that kind of stuff on the TV. I was like, and my wife kind of likes Bad Bunny, so I was like, we just watched it. And I was honest. I was like, I didn't think it was that bad. Like, I thought the music was fun. I don't know. I mean, I didn't get all political about it. And you can't even have a halftime show now without it being political. And I was like, and then I played back some clips from the Turning Point USA one. I thought there were some good clips. I was like, why can't 2 things be true at the same time? I thought that Bad Bunny, I get why people were upset because it was like all in Spanish, right?
Yeah.
But I thought it was fun. I thought the music was fun. Choreography, the ladies.
Hey, and Kelly Jordan's got a weakness. Dios mío, papacito.
I got to type, that's for sure. But,
no,
because you don't care about the halftime show at all.
No, I hate the halftime show. I think it's one of the dumbest things ever done because it just drags on. Like
it does.
And my father was lucky enough to go to a Super Bowl, and he even said, like, it's neat, but also, like, okay, like, let's get back. Yeah. He was there for, I think, Katy Perry. He was at the first Patriots-Seahawks Super Bowl, and it was Katy Perry. Now, one thing I will point out that there were some videos from people inside the stadium that couldn't see.
Right.
Because they had the tall, which I thought were kind of neat. Yeah, the grass were like people. And if you were in the stands, you couldn't see it. And that's why, like, there were like a lot of people in the crowd was like,
what's going on?
Yeah, we can't see anything.
Yeah.
So
I thought the couple getting married on stage, I thought that was kind of neat. It's like,
which was a real thing.
yeah, I think that people get in this mindset of like, I hate this, I can't like any of it. And I was just
Yeah.
like, I don't know a single Bad Bunny song, not a single one.
Same here.
My DJ friends down in the South have to play him all the time. No one ever requests him up here. but anyways, but I was just like, I don't know, it's fun. It's got that Latin vibe to it. You know, I don't know what the hell he's saying. I was like, I didn't understand the telephone pole part. I was like, is that because Puerto Rico has like electricity grid issues all the time? I seriously was like, is that why they're on telephone poles?
I think I read somewhere that part was because when they had like a hurricane that ripped through there, they were out for power of like a long time.
Oh, ooh, that was a deep message. That was a deep cut for someone to figure out.
Now, again, I learned that from, Bongwater 420 on Twitter or whatever, so who knows if it's even true, but...
That's where I go.
He is my number one trusted source for everything news. Bongwater, what do you have? He's like, huh? But,
no, I don't know. Did you watch either one?
We kept it on. I honestly, halftime for me is a food run. Like, I go back to the kitchen, but I kind of equated it to the Olympics, the opening ceremonies for the Olympics.
Yeah.
Because they had like a beautiful rendition of one of the Phantom of the Opera songs. That blind dude.
Yeah.
That Bocelli.
Yeah.
And it was a gorgeous song. I didn't understand a lick of it.
Right. I thought it was super like passion, just emotional. Yeah.
And it was really cool because you had all the Italian flair. But guess what? I was done with it after one song.
Yeah. That second opera song was a tough ask of your crowd.
And to me, like, that's where I'm at with the whole thing, because I can understand like the art and the passion and all that stuff. And like you said, when I heard, the only thing I recognized from Bad Bunny was the gasolina.
Yeah, and that's Daddy Yankee. So I don't know if they just threw that in there. I don't know why they threw that in there.
Daddy, I didn't even know. I was like, hey, I know that song. Yeah,
Daddy Yankee does that. Uta la gasolina. That song.
Just like, I thought he was here. I literally thought he was here. I was just trying to just touch you. But it was one of those things where I was just like, I get it, but at the end of the time, it's just like, hey man, like, let's just get it going again. And honestly, I felt the same way about the Olympics. And to me, like, if you enjoy it, great. If you didn't, okay. Like,
that opening ceremonies was confusing to me.
Yeah.
But I respect it. Like, I respect the work that goes into it and the choreography. I thought the torch was weird this year, though.
Big time.
Now, isn't that, correct me if I'm wrong, isn't that flame supposed to be the same flame that like comes from Greece and makes its way? Now, when they lit that thing, it didn't look like they were lighting it with the torch. It looked like that was just like a flame that was already going.
Yeah, there's a guy in the back. It's Italy, so his name was like Luigi, and they're like, Luigi, hit it, and he's like,
turning the gas valve up.
Boom! There it goes.
But I was like, I thought that was part of the charm. Is like that's like the same flame that made its way across the world from Greece or whatever.
Yeah, and it is a big deal. Like when I lived in Atlanta and it was there for the Atlanta Olympics, I remember like, hey guys, it's going to be coming through town. It was a big deal, and it's
heck yeah.
But you're just like, you stand there for an hour and a half, and all of a sudden I was like. Okay, and it's like they get like the most random celebrities too. It's like, this is like, Puppy the dog and a weather guy, and you're like,
yeah,
there it goes.
Hey, there it is.
But it is pretty unique. I mean, and
yeah,
it's also what kind of grounds the Olympics. Like, it's supposed to be like that. You know what I mean? It's all supposed to be about the games and all that. Unfortunately, all the other crap gets brought into it. But
you know what I love that they do at the Olympics? One, my wife teaches figure skating, so watching coaches. So watching that is a must.
Yeah,
I love it makes me love figure skating. Like that dude who does the quad god, they call him.
Dude, that's wild.
What is his name? Milanin or whatever.
Yeah, but he's the young kid who has gray hair in my house.
Yeah. He's like so cocky too. Like his skating music is like him talking. He's
Hello.
So cocky. He's like,
kneel before the god.
Some people think greatness is unachievable, and it's like just him just skating all over to his own voice.
He should have like a microphone and be like talking during it.
Oh, that'd be sweet.
This triple for you, shine on it. Bam.
He needs like a Britney Spears one.
Yeah, have the little drive-through one. Let's go, girls.
But you know what I love that they do is when they put the heart monitors on the parents. You ever see
Yes.
that? Who are watching their kids perform? I love when they do that, and it's insane to see like what their heart rate goes up to as their kids are out there performing. It's insane.
I forget which one it was. I think it was like a skier. And they're like, oh, here's mom and dad, and we have them hooked up.
Yeah.
And mom's blood pressure, or like her heart rate was like at 200. And it's like, there's dad is like 78. And he's just like, he's probably just thinking, he's like, that's all right. Whatever it is, it is.
Yeah.
Parents are so unique and different when it comes to that kind of stuff.
Oh,
I would be a 200 one. Like Everett's been wrestling. And when he gets in there, dude, I'm just like, like Mr. Wood.
One of these.
Like, they're like, sir, please sit down. I'm like, okay, I got you. But, you want to talk about, like, I would rather go through it than my kids go through it.
Oh man, that's everything in life. That's everything.
And dude, like, I'm sorry, but Lindsey Vonn, like, brother, like, man. I've torn my ACL. I know it sucks. I know the instability that comes with it. I was amazed that you want to talk about having a set of brass ones.
Yeah, that she came back.
Yeah, and then torn ACL, and then a week later, it's like, all right, what the hell? We'll give it a shot. Like, to me, I find that more remarkable than, what was it, Breezy Johnson, who won the gold, which is an amazing accomplishment.
Yeah, right.
It's like, and what, she's got like a compound fracture in her leg now that she's going to have surgery. And that's on top of an ACL surgery that she's going to have, like.
That's tough, man. She's 41, so it doesn't heal as quick as it used to.
Yeah, I mean, that's just, it's brutal. But can I tell you what I believe is the true is the true MVP of the Winter Olympics?
Who's that?
These drone cameras.
Oh yes, man! I love the drone shots.
Oh, honestly, I spend like my time during these events. I'm like looking for the drone. I'm like, there it is, and it's like, wing.
And you hear,
yeah. But I will say, whoever was doing it on the downhill skiing, you're wrong. Because we need to raise awareness. Because this dude would like come in and like he'd get like inverted, like pitted, like he's Tom Cruise and Maverick, and then he'd be like, whoa, and I'm just like, oh. I'm like, bro, like, no, dude, you can't do that to me.
They were doing it when they were doing like the long ski jump, whatever. I don't know if that's the long jump or whatever.
The ski jump?
Yeah. And they had like the drone flying behind them.
Yes.
Oh man, that was so cool. That was so neat.
Speaking of brass ones, who was the first one who got up on top of one of those hills and was like, looked around, goes, I'm gonna jump it.
Well, dude, I always think, like, what about the first time you had to do it? Like,
what
the hell? I don't know what I'm doing. Like,
and yeah. And I guarantee you, a case of beer was involved on that first time. The dude was like, just ripping him up there. He's like, let's go, boom.
There was one of those ski jumps at Theodore Wirth Park in Minneapolis where we used to go sledding in the wintertime. And we wouldn't go on the ski jump because it was so dilapidated, but we would go down. We would go down on our sleds right next to that ski jump.
Like the landing spot?
Yeah. And one time I plowed into a tree doing that, and my family thought I died because I hit it so hard, like it knocked me unconscious.
That's what got Sonny Bono, right?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It shattered his bones.
Well, who is it? Michael Schumacher, the great F1 racer.
Yeah.
He's like permanently disabled because of a skiing act. Like, it's no joke.
Yeah,
how
dude.
fast those cats go.
I gotta stay off the slopes, dude. I gotta stay off the slopes.
Now, here's my question. What Olympic event do you think that you could compete in and finish?
Curling.
Oh, dude, I love
curling.
That's
a lot of...
Yeah.
Probably not even curling, but it's the only one where you don't have to like ski or skate.
Yeah.
You just kind of you glide.
I think I would maybe be the world's greatest loser.
Oh, I mean, it's laying down.
Bang. And I got the extra mass to kind of get me going,
It was like a counterweight. Like, you go this way, the weight goes that way. Holds you on the sled.
Because that's one sport, like, God love the people that are doing it, but I have no idea how you become good at the luge.
Like, how do you improve?
Yeah,
I know how you start and you get in it, but how do you ever improve your time?
Yeah, just what do I just suck in more and just like point your toes? And I know that there's like little things to it, but it's crazy to me because I think that's the sport where they measure the difference in thousands.
Yeah, because every run looks exactly the same, unless someone wipes out, and those wipeouts are nasty. Man.
Yeah, well, what was it a couple of years ago? Was it somebody that came out of like the thing and died?
The chute?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Like they came down towards the end and got like sideways and then came out and then like hit like a steel beam.
Oh.
It may have been at like the last Olympics or maybe the one before it because
damn.
Like it's crazy what these people do and the pressure of it all is what just gets to me because, we get so used to watching, well, I say we, but I get so used to watching athletes and pressure and stuff, with like these things and you almost like expect it, but these cats are lawyers and they're UPS delivery drivers, you know what I mean? And like this pressure is, what was it? Sorry if you didn't watch yesterday, but was it Maria Schiffer? I think that's her name. She's a slalom skier.
Okay.
And she's like the world's greatest one, but she chokes in like every Olympics. And I feel terrible, like she won like 7 out of 8 like world championships coming into the Olympics. And she did terrible. And they finished off the podium in like the team event. And it's just like, man, that's so tough because like we see NFL players, they miss the playoffs of 1 year. Like the Chiefs missed the playoffs. No one thinks Patrick Mahomes suddenly sucks.
Right. You're right. Yeah.
But if you play in a Super Bowl every 4 years, hey, you start missing 1 or 2, you're a nothing in history. It's like so, like you've got to like thread that needle so perfectly.
I believe they call it the razor's edge.
Hey, dude, I'm telling you, if you haven't seen that one Norwegian cat who goes up the hill, he's doing the cross country skiing.
Yeah, I haven't. I can't watch that one. That one is almost so boring. I can't watch it.
It's pretty bad, but it was like a sprint race, and an American from Minnesota finished in second.
Hey,
but dude, this Norwegian dude, like they were tight. And like I've seen like this guy in videos before because he's like a social media thing.
Okay.
And the way he goes up hills, because everyone else is like going side to side and going all slow and they're going.
Yeah.
Dude, he just like boom.
Now I gotta see it.
Oh, dude, you gotta check. He's from like Norway or something like that. He's got a bunch of O's with lines and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. We have been joined by YouTube
sensation.
Look at that.
Brian
Zenzen.
By the way, 9:30 tomorrow morning, Brian, HR Files.
Just a quick reminder.
Side note, sir.
As Kelly Jordan needs someone to talk to. You know what? If we keep doing this, we ought to start bringing people on.
I'd love to. I know Brian Riley would love to come on.
Hell yeah.
I know he's on vacation this week. That's why my shows have been just awful, dude.
Stop it. Best radio station in St. Cloud, of course. And
you would think so by the ratings, but boy, if you'd have listened today, oof, God.
We also have JD on. Our old boss, JD.
I'd love to have him on. Give him a piece of my.
JD Green was one of the few people who was able to keep us on the rails.
Oh, man. I love that dude. I love that guy.
On a pretty routine basis.
I miss him in the building, man.
I hated his guts when we were about to hire him. Remember that?
So did I, because he corrected me. Our very first meeting, I think I pronounced, because I didn't know about Nate Bargatze at the time. He was still fairly new. He's like, I called him Bargates, I guess.
Yeah.
Very first time I talked to him, he's like, it's Bargatze. I'm like, damn, you know what? I got a fresh one here for you.
I know Kelly. And Kelly kind of turned to me. He's like, I hate this guy. And I was like, I do too. And he ended up being just an awesome human being. Man. Great dude.
Phenomenal guy to work for, man. Phenomenal guy. Yeah, I bet you he would come on here.
Yeah.
He's got free time.
And if there's anything you would like to see, and I say you, is if you're watching this, I know it's on YouTube. I'll try to figure out the Facebook side of things. If there's anything you would like to see us do or talk about, please just let us know. I mean, it's great to see. I mean, Michael reached out, Travis, of course, Zen's on here. So we'll figure this out. I got to get this Facebook thing figured. I'm such a dumbass when I don't know if I'm allowed to say that.
If nothing else, it's fun just to get on here and BS for a little while. And I don't know if any of it's usable or if anybody's watching. I don't know, but it's fun to do.
It gives me a chance to edit some video, man, and just kind of hang out with my boy and
keep your skills sharp.
Trying to, man. Trying to live like Kelly Jordan here, brother.
Now, next week, should I play some prank phone calls on here?
Honestly, I want to hear the one you did. All right. So let's see if we can get it. Maybe maybe we'll play it next week. I like that.
I think I can play audio off of here into here. I think. I don't know. Possibly.
Well, let us play around with it next week. Share this up, by the way. Please you follow on Wood, the YouTube page there. And I promise you I'll get this figured out next week.
Deal.
I'll try my best. But Kelly, it's awesome. Thank everyone who checked in live here. Really appreciate it. Kelly, love you, buddy. We'll talk next week.
Sounds